A modern JEE student has a library of information in their pocket. Video lectures, massive question banks, and AI study tools are available on demand. Yet, even with this abundance, scores flatline. The progress curve hits a wall and stops moving forward. The instinct is to push harder. You might solve another 50 random mechanics problems, or sit through another 3-hour lecture on electromagnetism in hopes that something sticks. Logging more hours fails if you are practicing the wrong things. A test result that says 60% overall tells you that you lost points, but it completely hides exactly why you lost them. Without locating the specific underlying concept gaps holding you back, you are endlessly treating the symptoms while the root cause remains untouched. To locate those exact gaps, we need to stop treating a syllabus like a linear checklist. Knowledge is an interconnected web of dependencies. This map shows the dependency graph for JEE calculus. Every node is a specific concept. If you fail a question on differentiation, the system traces the arrows backward to investigate if a foundational node, like continuity, is the fragile link, blocking advanced problems until repaired. Tracking these micro-level dependencies builds a macro-level map of your true capabilities. This sunburst chart breaks down mastery for JEE math, layering broad subjects down into specific individual concepts. Progress requires building in the correct architectural order. A stable, advanced skill cannot exist on top of a shaky foundation. This brings us to how mistakes are evaluated. Every wrong answer provides critical diagnostic data used to pinpoint exactly where your reasoning failed. This is a breakdown of recent mistakes, classifying exactly where the process broke down. Instead of blaming the entire chapter, the system isolates the exact mathematical technique, like Taylor series expansion, that triggered the error, separating simple carelessness from deep conceptual gaps. Once that procedural error is identified, the system immediately serves up practice drills that target only that exact weak pattern. You stop wasting time relearning the parts of the chapter you already know. This coverage ring tracks your progress through those patterns. It shows exactly how many mathematical techniques you have fully mastered and how many still have gaps, letting you systematically hunt down your blind spots. True mastery is achieved by identifying and repairing these exact procedural errors, one by one. Even with strong foundations and repaired errors, there is a third, silent variable: time. A concept you mastered perfectly in January can quietly fade into a critical weakness by April. This graph models how a learned concept naturally degrades over time without active recall. By applying spaced repetition, the system forecasts the exact days, marked here as R1, R2, and R3, when your retention drops below a safe threshold. This scatter plot scales that forecast across the entire syllabus, mapping every concept's mastery level against its overdue ratio. Before the knowledge is lost, the safeguard automatically pulls fading topics back into your daily practice queue. Acquiring knowledge is only the first step. Actively managing the retention of that knowledge is what separates an average outcome from a top-tier result. Prerequisite gaps, mistake patterns, and forgetting risks. When you track all three simultaneously, you eliminate the guesswork of studying. All of that diagnostic data culminates here, in the Daily Focus dashboard. It provides a single recommendation, like isomerism, and cues the exact practice problems required to clear the path forward today. This also changes how artificial intelligence can help. A generic chatbot only knows the text you type into it. It lacks the context of your specific struggles. By contrast, this interface shows how the diagnostic engine arms the AI with your exact error history. When you copy a learning prompt, it includes your actual prerequisite gaps, forcing the AI to generate a highly targeted hint rather than a generic explanation. Mastery follows the relentless closure of specific gaps. By fixing the foundations one targeted step at a time, you ensure that every hour of work translates into measurable progress.